Okay, so this is the story of how I got my dog Scout. Um, I just like this song. I've already talked about the ugly, which is the Cybertruck. I've talked about the bad, which is the dude who killed my brother Matthew Devellano. Now I'm going to talk about the good. The good would be Scout. Scout is my dog. He is a golden retriever. He is from Mexico, Isla Mujeres specifically, which is a tiny little island off of Cancun. It's so tiny that it's 7 kilometers long by half a kilometer wide, has a population of about 15,000 people, and I was privileged to work there for a year helping a local real estate company get its feet under it online. I did a lot of photography, a lot of videography, and a lot of boring computer stuff while I was there. The stuff I was doing while I was there, 2 guys had been sent previously to do and had failed, largely because of, from what I understand, getting distracted with the local cocaine situation. That wasn't a problem for me. I've never been a cocaine guy. Anyways, so I was there illegally though. I was working illegally. They had literally changed the laws on how you could legally apply for work in Mexico as I drove down there. And so by the time I was there, it was impossible for me to comply with the law. Financially, I just couldn't afford to fly back to Canada and wait the several months it was going to take to do it legally. So I just went straight to work. The funny part was the second day there, I was invited to a Red Cross fundraiser by a local lady, very nice lady, and I ended up being sat down at the head table right next to the mayor of Isla Mujeres on my second day in town, who of course asked me, "Hey, what are you here doing?" And I, wisely told him exactly what I was doing. I was there to work with Mundaka Real Estate. So there was no secret. I was working. I was not from there. That was obvious. And I probably wasn't legal. So 6 weeks in, my boss calls me up and he says, immigration is looking for you. And I'm concerned. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get deported. This is going to suck. I'm going to get deported. That's the only thing that this could possibly be. So I literally packed all my stuff. I got it all ready to go. I walked down to the immigration office because that's how big an island this is. And they say, "Are you Tony?" I'm like, yeah, I'm Tony. They say, like, "Well, wait here." So I wait here. And then they bring a golden retriever on a leash out of a back room. This little blue-eyed blonde Mexican lady from Mexico City wearing an immigration officer's uniform brings this leash to me with this magnificent dog attached to it and hands me the leash. And she says, "We heard you like golden retrievers. So here's a golden retriever." And she gives me the leash. And I'm like confused because she doesn't say anything about, "Hey, where's your FM3 card allowing you to work in Mexico?" She doesn't say that. She says, "Here's a dog." So I said, "Do I have to pay for him?" Because I knew for a fact that golden retrievers go for thousands of dollars. I had, checked at one point because, they're a beautiful dog. I've always wanted one. In fact, I had told a lady previously that I'd been on a date with, a local lady, that just in conversation, she had 4 dogs, 4 cats, so we're talking animals. I'm like, you know what, someday I'd like to have a golden retriever, with no intention of getting a golden retriever because they're much too expensive for me, and I didn't want to train a puppy. So anyway, she hands me this leash with this magnificent dog attached to it, and he's not a puppy. He's fully trained. They're telling me he's 9 months old, but honestly, I think he was a year or 2 old because He was too well trained. He never embarrassed me even once. He's such a good dog. I named him Scout, a name I thought was original until I remembered that one of my better friends had named his dog that, and I just forgot. Sorry about that, Brad. But anyways, so Scout has been my steady companion for like 12 or 13 years now. And I sometimes call him the Mexican spy because he's along on my adventures, and he was provided by the federal Mexican government for reasons not known to myself. But I can say there were some other things that happened on that island that were kind of unexplainable, other than to say they must have liked me over there for some reason. So anyways, that's how I got my dog Scout. He's a gift from the federal Mexican government, and I'm grateful for him.